Tips for Sustainable Wealth every Friday 7 p.m. UTC by Fluffy and Alex. Today we have a battle between a transparent ghost versus a fast sprinter. And you definitely need to speed to escape a ghost. A layer 1 blockchain that wants to capture all the enterprises in its ghostly hands against a layer 2 blockchain that grows as fast as to outrun any ghost. Casper Network versus Polygon. Which has the best performance? Which one to choose for the long term? Tokenomics and the most recent developments to understand what is going to happen in the future. Alex, back to you.
Hello guys, let's start with price performance, or which crypto project would have saved us more money in this bear market. If we compare them since May of 2021, when both projects were available for the general public, we can see that Polygon, the orange line, vastly outperformed Casper. But to be fair, Casper went live at the peak of the bull cycle of 2021, which was not the best timing. Get this, if we invested $1,000 in Casper Network in May of 2021, today we would have around $150 left for our pleasures. On the other hand, investing the same amount of money into Polygon for the same time period would have left us with $500, which is pretty decent, I would say. Before revealing some interesting tokenomics info and really huge developments that will surely help us decide where to park our money, guys, if you want to support the channel and at the same time keep your crypto safe, then purchase a ledger using our affiliate link that you can find in the description down below. Now let's have some fun with tokenomics to understand the supply side of things, which can help us break or save our portfolio in the long run. Polygon is more than 20 times bigger with a market cap of $7.1 billion, as Casper seems to have a valuation of $344 million. There are 8.8 billion Matic tokens circulating out there and 10.4 billion Casper tokens comparatively. The maximum Matic tokens that can ever exist is 10 billion. The total supply is the same with Max. Casper though has 11.2 billion total supply and has no maximum supply, as new Casper tokens will be generated forever through mining rewards, similarly to Ethereum or Polkadot. 88% of the Matic max supply is unlocked, which is great, and 92.8% of the total Casper supply is already out, which is good, but as there is no max supply, it is very important to know how fast those new tokens will be generated, as additional sell pressure can drive prices down in the lack of demand. So Casper has around 18% an inflation rate per year, which is good and quite low for a new project, but Matic has only 2.3% inflation rate, which is amazing. Polygon has around 400 million tokens locked left in the staking rewards category, so that's, I would say, not a lot.
That's not a lot, yeah.
Most sites don't count the locked 1.4 billion Matic tokens that founders have. That's why the circulating supply is displayed to be less than it should be. In reality, almost all the supply is already out. And the most interesting aspect is that in March, Polygon has implemented a similar burning mechanism to Ethereum, and we can see that there are already 4.1 million Matic tokens burned. Burning plus capped supply means that Matic will become deflationary sooner than later. Casper, on the other hand, has no burning, but you never know what the future might bring us. There are still some tokens left to be unlocked from the pre-mined supply. That, combined with mining rewards, give us the inflation rate of 18%. After 2024, we can expect it to fall to around 8% or even lower. Don't forget that being inflationary, especially at the beginning when you have a utility token, is important to incentivize participation. I could argue that the initial allocation of the Casper tokens is sufficiently decentralized. Ideally though, more distribution would be even better. A bright spot here is the fact that 72% of the total Casper supply is staked, which shows conviction for early adopters, validators and investors. Now, if we take a look at transactions, we can see that in one day $723,000 were transferred in Casper tokens, which is pretty low, I would say. Polygon has $83 million transferred for the same day, which, if we compare those numbers to the market cap, we can see that 85.5 NVT ratio for Polygon is much better than 475 that Casper displays. For context, Bitcoin has on average an NVT ratio of 30 and Ethereum around 50. So based on those metrics, Polygon seems to run faster, far away from the ghost following it. But we are not done, as you have to listen to some tremendous developments that can propel those two in the next bull run as high as the stars. Guys, if you want to learn all about the newcomer Mina protocol against an old-timer Neo, then click at the suggested video at the right top corner. Now, Matic, recent developments, partnerships and business operations are just insane, and you can see that reflected in the price even when everything just falls around us. The most recent news want Meta to let users mint and sell Polygon-based NFTs on Instagram. Wintermute decentralized Polygon exchange Bebop just launched on Polygon. Reddit NFTs that are Polygon-based saw tremendous growth in October. Nubank, a fintech bank based in Brazil, has plans to launch loyalty tokens on Polygon. Starbucks announced in September that it taps Polygon to create loyalty rewards NFTs. Robinhood chose Polygon to launch a Web3 wallet. In August, Mercedes-Benz partnered with Polygon to create a data sharing platform. In July, Polygon was one of the 6 companies selected by Disney to be a part of a program to develop AR, NFT and AI experiences. In June, HTC announced plans to launch a metaverse with Ethereum and Polygon support. And that's not all, as Polygon has a branch called Polygon Studios, which is dedicated to develop and grow its gaming and NFT ecosystem. And as it is evident by this graph, the gaming activity has been going significantly up. Just to mention some of the games on Polygon that are being rolled out or already are live: Metalcore, Phantom Galaxies, Wildcard, Midnight Society, Planet Mojo, Planet 9 and many more. Same goes for NFTs, as they had the strongest performance in Q3. As seen here, more than $1 billion has been drained from the Polygon's treasury, and majority of those funds were used to develop, grow and acquire projects with the aim to develop ZK scaling technology. But that's not the only scaling solution Polygon is using. It's just the main focus and development goes to the ZK technology. As we have stated in the episode Mina versus Neo, ZK technology might be the next big narrative in crypto, so stay focused, guys. Development activity on Polygon has been going steadily up even through the bear market. Polygon's staked amount has remained consistent through the years, but low at around 38%. As we saw, Casper had more than 70%. Interesting. Another bright spot is that new addresses grew by 24 million in Q3 of 2022. All in all, tremendous growth, but not so bright spot is that all of this is Polygon's total value locked, that although has been steadily flat through those hard times, sits at around $1.25 billion, which compared to Polygon's market cap is not tremendous and makes Polygon a bit overvalued based on this metric alone. 10 projects provide the majority of this TVL, projects like Aave, QuickSwap, Uniswap, Curve, Balancer and more, basically decentralized exchanges and lending borrowing protocols. Lastly, Polygon has made around $36 million revenue from fees in a year, which isn't great compared to its 7.1 billion market cap. Also suggests overvaluation based on protocol fees alone. All in all, Matic has been going strong with tremendous tokenomics for investors and crazy developments lately. Almost sure long-term peak for me. But let's hear what Casper has been up from Fluffy, and then I'll decide for sure. But before that, guys, we would like to know your opinion as well on those projects. Do you like them or not so much? Tell us in the comments below. So tell us, Fluffy.
After the recent events with FTX drama, Casper announced on their Twitter account that they own no assets in FTX or Solana.
Significant.
See, this is significant, and this shows dedication to their audience and users.
Okay.
Casper Labs on August 2021 announced a partnership with Amazon Web Services. The collaboration gives developers and organizations the ability to build on Casper Network nodes and directly deploy them, along with the ability to design private networks for products testing from AWS. On November 2021, Casper Labs announced a new partnership with Fountainhead Technology Corporation, a leading tech consulting company, to build an international international Jade NFT platform on the Casper Network. Casper Labs on January 2022 announced a partnership with China's blockchain-based service network, also known as BSN. BSN is a Chinese cross-cloud, cross-portal and cross-framework global public infrastructure network used to deploy and operate all types of blockchain distributed applications. Casper Network is a decent, promising project with a significant number of partnerships focused mostly on NFTs and intellectual property, aiming to play a greater role in the DeFi space. Casper, put simply, is a Turing-complete smart contract platform backed by a proof-of-stake consensus algorithm and WebAssembly. The blockchain is permissionless and claims to be decentralized. Additionally, the Casper Network claims to be optimized for enterprise and developer adoption. Casper Network seeks to accelerate business operations via unique features like predictable network fees, upgradable contracts, on-chain governance, privacy flexibility, and developer-friendly languages. Alex?
I think all this is very interesting. Basically, Fluffy Casper Labs is a project that could be compared more to the state of Polygon in its first year of launch. Of course, the use case is different, but it still uses a unique technology and claims to have solved the trilemma problem in the space. You could say that it has the potential to do the gains Polygon did from the lows. Personally, I definitely have Casper in my watch list when the bottom of the bear market will be closer and more CSPR supply will be unlocked to accumulate the back of Casper, even for the long term, as I would say. But for now, Polygon is just a no-brainer, so Polygon long term and Casper short term.
Alex, I agree with you. Polygon for long term and Casper for short term. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching us. If you like our episodes and want to support the channel, like, subscribe, share, and comment on your favorite crypto.
Thank you. Bye bye, guys. Till next time.
Bye.
They call me a